Hey guys, what's up? And welcome into the shop. It has been a long time since my last video. I just kind of felt like doing something different today. I've got a few other projects going right now, but nothing real exciting. I'm making some baby rattles and trying to finish up some spoons. But my wife and I decided we wanted to try something we had seen online a lot, and I guess you'd call it a pendulum painting, but it's where you get a bucket and hang it from a string and then put paint in it and swing it, and it makes a really cool pattern on whatever canvas you decide to use. So we're going to try that today. I have some of these old pine, just random boards I've had around the shop, so I'm going to put some of those together for our canvas. I'll build our structure for the bucket to hang from, and we'll see how this works. I decided to start by just joining up two pieces of these pine boards. I just used some simple pocket holes and screwed them together, and then I followed that up with some quick sanding just to run over it real quick, and then we put a coat of some light blue paint on it just to give it a good background for some contrast for the gray and blue that we were going to use for the lines. The next step was to build attach the string to hang the bucket from, and I started out thinking I could just screw this little block of wood to the coffee container and just screw from the bottom of the coffee container into the top of the block, and I thought that would work out pretty well. However, it caused the bucket to be weighted really weird, and as you can see here in a minute, after I screwed it in, the bucket just hung at a really weird angle, and I couldn't get it balanced, so I changed that up a little bit. I decided to use a wooden dowel to just hold the rope in place at the direct bottom of the bucket. And then even after that, I still had it hanging at a weird angle, so I used a dowel just straight across the center and looped the rope around it once, and that helped stabilize the bucket really well and had it hanging almost perfectly flat, and I was pretty happy with that. Then I attached the string to the board to hang it in place just with a screw, and then I just trimmed off the excess rope or twine. Then I flipped it over, and from there we were pretty much ready to go. I decided to run a couple of tests to see what it would look like and just make sure it was spinning properly. So I put my piece under there, gave it a quick spin, and I was real quick able to tell this was going to spin pretty much like I needed it to. So I drilled my hole in the bottom for the paint. I drilled it on one side because that was the way the bucket naturally tended to lean, and I just decided that would work out best. I wanted to run a test run with just paint and not the board, just to make sure my spiral, looked good, the spin looked decent. So that's what I did here. And from there, we were ready for the actual run. So I filled the bucket with paint, and here we go. started getting almost done spinning. About right in here, it almost started making a triangle instead of the kind of oval shape. Somebody much smarter than me could probably tell you why that is or what exactly is happening physics-wise there. But overall, I think this turned out really cool. It was a fun project. I'm going to definitely play around with it some more, I think. But we tried some dark blue paint there, but it was so thick it just came out in blobs. But we got the light blue and the gray, so that looks pretty neat. Okay, guys, hope you enjoyed this change of a video. A little bit different than what I normally do, but it's been a while. I really wanted to make a video, and I thought this was a cool way to do it. Hope you really enjoyed this try at a pendulum painting. Looks cool. I think we'll play with it some more in the future. So have a great day. Hope you enjoyed this video. Here's a last look at the piece.